Hey, my neon lights. It's me, Midnight Neon, or I should say, tis me, Midnight Neon. Anyway, the reason you're seeing this video at the start, or this portion of the video at the start, it is actually a warning for those who have photosensitive seizures. If you see this, it's because I played the game ahead of schedule, and it means I'm aware of the fact that it has bright flashing lights. And my mother had seizures from photosensitivity, and after having watched her for years deal with that and go through those moments of seizures like that, I don't want anyone else to go through it, so I'm giving you this fair warning. If you have photosensitive seizures, please do not watch this video. Hi, my neon lights. 'Tis I, Midnight Neon, and I'm giving you a little bit of a warning. It is a volume warning. There is potentially large, loud noises for those of you who have sensitive hearing. If you're hearing this and seeing it now, just to avoid a lot of loud noises you coming your way, you can either turn the volume way down or you can turn it completely off, whatever you feel would suit you best. Hopefully I set this up correctly and you'll be seeing closed captions at the bottom of the screen, so you can at least still follow along if you want to read. But yes, this is a volume warning for the content ahead. So please take advantage of this warning and be prepared. Bye-bye. Hey, my neon lights, 'tis I, Midnight Neon, and for a moment I thought I lost my game save data. Apparently I did not. There was a issue with the date and time, so I had to fix that real quick. Apparently my hunk of junk Xbox is not retaining the date and time every time I unplug it, and I only really unplug it when I take it to update it. So yay, congratulations Xbox. Now I have to figure out where we were at. Yeah, I don't. Oh, that's right. We completed the matriarch writings. Trying to think. I have no idea where this is going to take us.
Excuse me, I need a moment of your time. The male human at the hotel bar? He's a sales rep for Binary Helix. His name is Rafael Vargas. I need you to speak with him.
Do you know who I am?
Everyone here knows who you are, Dullstone. That makes you ideal for my job.
Oh, Dullstone, am I? Dullstone.
Or so Vargas will think. He will assume you are here to investigate his company's dirty laundry. That will distract him from my real intentions.
And just why can't you do
He's right
this?
there. Why not talk to him yourself?
I wish I could. I already bungled this myself. He realized I was not a real buyer.
I don't know anything about Binary Helix. What would I talk to Vargas about?
I represent the Aramali City Council on Thessia. Our town is known for its biotic amp crafters.
What is your city's interest in Binary Helix? They do not manufacture amps.
Much of BH's work relates to biotics. There are rumors that the Novaria branch has flown in Asari biotics. Powerful ones. Commandos, to be specific. We want to assess any potential risk to Asari copyrights. You will present yourself as a buyer, on behalf of the Spectres or the Alliance. Discuss their military enhancement programs. Your real objective will be to distract him. I will give you a device that will crack into his personal wireless network. It will upload a variety of monitoring viruses. They will infiltrate Binary Helix when he logs onto their intranet.
This is illegal.
You think this uniform's just for show? My job is to enforce the law, not break it.
Do you think that Binary Helix obeys all the laws? That they do not spy on other companies?
Well, of course they do.
What they might be doing somewhere else doesn't justify my acting against them here.
Very well, Spectre. I will be on my way.
Ooh, I got a Paragon bonus there.
Can I help you?
Not anymore. I think I may have... I mean, I guess I could have taken that job. But a doorman.
I'm sorry. The hotel is off limits to those without a corporate account.
Oh, so you're just gonna make people sleep in the floors. Alright, cool.
Don't hang up. Elder brother, it's me. I'm on Novaria now. I can't talk long. This call is costing 10 credits a minute. It's real time from the Traverse. Did you think it would be cheap? I need some information. There's an issue here with Synthetic Insights. The manager, Laura Keene, he got caught with his toes wet. The office is closed by Hanshin's administrator. I need you to see what you can find out.
Got caught
about
with his toes wet.
Ronadril, Gan, Swa, Folsum, Keratin, Nar, Ead, Belanaleus. No, that's the administrator. The Hanshin administrator. Well, think about it. A Turian wouldn't risk getting his office closed. They don't compromise their team. That's drilled into them from boot camp. I think the administrator is using this Keen fella to draw flies from his own clutch. Of course I could look it up myself. But do you think I'm likely to get any unfiltered data through Novaria's own network? That, and it would take forever for any out-system search results to get back here. Thank you, Elder Brother. I have to go. Yes. I'll speak to you soon.
Interesting. So he's looking for information on something.
You gave my package to the administrator.
I didn't ask who Opold was selling to.
Next time, ask whose property you're giving away.
Tough.
So? You gonna do something about it?
I'm not stupid. I have nothing to gain by attacking you at this point. Opold and I, though, we're going to have a long talk.
Uh-huh. Well, I have a feeling poor old Opold may not be around before long. A security control unit? Oh joy, I'm gonna have fun hacking that. Whoa. He's charging! Oh no. Oh my god. I've watched too many things. I got that joke, I think, from South Park years ago. Yo, admittedly, that's the same guy as upstairs. Admittedly, that is a pretty sharp outfit he's got on.
What sort of offer did they make you?
Good. I don't think I'm supposed to mention numbers. They'd only write them down on thin strip.
Afternoon.
Sit down, have a drink. What can I do for you?
And you are?
Who might you be?
Lorik Keene. For the moment, I am the manager of the Synthetic Insights Office.
Is something the matter?
For the moment?
Mr. Ananias closed my office. He claims to be investigating reports of my corruption. The administrator is an interesting man. He's become quite wealthy since he took direct control of rents.
Interesting, indeed. An intriguing coincidence.
I sense a connection there.
Indeed. I acquired evidence of Ananias' actions. His hired goons are ransacking my office to find it.
Ooh.
What would you do if you got the evidence?
All I want is the leverage to stop paying bribes. Businesses that want to stay in business avoid controversy.
How did you get this evidence?
I arranged for certain devices to find their way into his office. Purely for my own interest. Synthetic Insights would never tolerate such action. They recorded many undocumented credit transfers. The data was transferred to my office.
Well.
Is there anything I can do?
I would never decline charity. However, there is one issue I should mention. Violence against Mr. Ananias' thugs may be necessary. He has members of Han Shan's security team searching my offices.
I got you,
He's
dude.
paying
We'll
under the
take
table.
care of it.
Miss Matsuo is unaware of their outside employment.
I can do that.
If I have to kill the guards, I'm afraid I can't help you. There's still the law around here.
True enough, though I hasten to point out that Ms. Matsuo disapproves of outside contracting. If you change your mind, I will remain here. I see no other options at present.
Okay, well, I changed my mind. Let's do it.
Back again. What can this old Turian do for you today?
I've been thinking over your difficulties with Ananias.
Indeed.
Is there anything I can do?
I would never decline charity. However, there is one issue I should mention. Violence against Mr. Ananias' thug. He's paying them under the table. Miss Matsuo is unaware of their outside employment.
Oh, I'll figure out something.
I'll focus on trying to get your evidence. If I'm lucky, I won't have to fight anyone.
Excellent. Here is my pass into our offices. It will activate the elevator. The evidence is on my office computer. This OSD contains an encryption key to access it. Slide it into the drive and it will auto-execute. Oh, and do try to keep bloodstains off the carpets, would you?
Nah, bloodstains give the carpets character. I just gotta try and remember where the elevator for this guy's office was. Oh my god, she's charging! Oh, no. Yeah, that's gonna be a joke that I will not stop with. Everybody and everything is gonna be charging, even when it's not. Okay, well, I guess we'll take an elevator down out of the bar. She looks really nice in that get-up, surprisingly. I look like a dork in mine, but hey. That is the price you pay for the powers I play. Ah. Bum, bum, bum. Oh, it's a dead end. Oh, okay, here we are. Vehicle bay. Not sure I'm going the right way, but oh hey. Ooh, elevator. Boom, 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 bum, ba bum bum, ba ba bum 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 bum. Up, here we go. Well, I think we found our troublemakers. Excuse
Freeze!
me.
Hanshan Security. This office is sealed.
And
What are you doing in these offices?
The administrator's orders. Laura Keene is under investigation.
you're here illegally.
Analeus is paying you to shake this place down. Does Captain Matsuo know you're here?
Hey, I'm not the one who wants Keene. Analeus has a Varan up his ass about this guy. How about this? You pretend you didn't see us, we'll pretend we didn't see you.
Well, I managed to not eliminate 2 of them. He can't. She. No, I don't think I. Oop, no. That one. Oh, Ash!
Fire in the hole!
I did not mean to shoot her in the head. Daggone it! It's a good thing we got energy shields, or I would have blasted her for certain.
Think we got him, Commander.
You sure about that? I mean, that's a lot of gunfire we just set off. I can't help but think that, you know, someone's going to come to figure out what happened. Yo, I'm surprised I haven't messed up yet. I usually mess those things up. No, wait, I did mess up in an earlier video. Yeah, now I remember. Leave it to me to forget something important like that. Oh, wait, I forgot to check the other squad members. Okay, they didn't have anything, or if they did, I failed to realize it. There was more stuff down here I want to try and get before we abandon these offices altogether. Weapons locker. Take all, I take it all, because it's mine now. Hold on. What, little miss? Sorry about that. Little Mrs. Skinny's issues is... Her little skin issues are still plugging her. Got her on some new sort of skin lotion thing for dogs. It seems to be helping, but... Oh, I guess I'll have to go back down to that computer after all. Come back for that one in a minute then. Because I thought that was the that computer down there was the one that we needed for Well, that was a crate full of guns. Leave it to a Turian, though. Whoopsie! Talk about failing, and that's exactly what I did. Ah! I can do this. Okay. I'm not gonna get very far trapped behind a chair. Well, here we go.
I don't think you're supposed to be in here, Shepard.
Who are you again?
You have me at a disadvantage, miss.
Oh, now you're gonna show some respect? I'm Sergeant Kyra Sterling, Ilanis Risk Control Services.
Yeah, I know who you are.
Annaleus
I was
would
just
throw
being
you
a
off-world for what you
smarty
did here.
pants.
I won't.
Smarty,
You know what we did to
smarty
cop
pants.
killers on my world?
What a load of crap. You're here off duty, breaking the law for bribe money.
Yeah, I'm on a mission.
I have a mission to complete. I did what I had to.
I don't care.
Oh, is that how it is? Oh, somebody hit me with a grenade. Tough stuff. Plenty of places to have hidden, I know, but...
I will destroy you!
No, you won't. Well, I do believe that is that.
Clear.
Well, guess we definitely got that blood on the carpet I was talking about earlier, huh? I look like a total goon.
Commander, there have been reports of noise from the Synthetic Insights office. Would you know anything about it?
Don't be coy.
Speak plain. What's your interest?
Not here, Spectre. Meet me at the hotel for a drink before you talk to Keen. I'll be waiting.
She knew. She knew. It's because she's a corporate spy. Well, technically, actually, I think she's spying for the authorities, but she still knew. Bing! Socks, underwear, and lingerie, darling. Please stop saying that. You guys don't get the reference, do you? It is old. It's older than me, actually.
Allow me to reintroduce myself. Parasini, Novaria Internal Affairs.
Oh, of course. Why are you here?
Why is an internal affairs agent here?
The executive board knows about Annaleus' corruption. I've been undercover for 6 months. I want you to convince Keen to testify before the board. With his evidence, this planet can run profitably again.
You work for Analaeus. Can't you just take his records?
He's a crook, not a moron.
No.
He doesn't keep logs on his computer saying, this month I stole 3 million credits. Keen's testimony and records are everything I need to prove
That would make it a little easy, wouldn't it?
Package.
That would definitely make it easy.
I thought corruption was the rule on Novaria.
The rule is don't rock the boat. Self-interest is tolerated if it doesn't interfere with business. Analaeus is driving customers away.
Oops. Oh, that's something you don't want to do.
Why don't you ask Keen directly?
I'm Analaeus' secretary. You'd think he'd believe me? That he'd meet me in some dark alley with his evidence?
You know, that outfit looks highly uncomfortable.
I'd like to help you, Miss Parasini, but I need Keen's garage pass. It's vital to my mission.
Yes, yes. Fate of billions and all that. I couldn't possibly understand how important your work is.
In the long run, it is better to remove the source of the problem.
Wow.
Look, Shepard, I don't like this either. You Spectres play fast and loose with the law. That's bad for business.
Of course it is. And I apologize, I just realized my fat head's in the way of the captions, but if I shrink myself and put myself down low into the corner, my being here would be almost pointless. So I haven't quite learned how to operate certain things yet, so
Do you know why the matriarch is here?
Something to do with Peak 15. She arrived after we received their Code Omega, automated warning of a containment breach. She came with an escort of Asari commandos. They took the last shuttle up to Peak 15 with a load of crates.
did my ear flip or was it my hair? Wished my ears would flip. I like floppy ears, but these are so stiff. Maybe I ought to try adjusting the bone structure or something. But I need more practice with my models first. Oh, perfect. I may not have any snackies, but I do have some chewing gum, and that will help keep me awake. I know how you all like me to chew into the microphone. I'm sorry, but it's late by the time I got my model done and up and running, so... Alright.
Do you know what you had in the crates?
No idea. The commandos wouldn't let anyone near them. They seemed heavy, though.
What's happening up on Peak 15?
Before the weather closed in, Hanshan received a Code Omega signal from him. Code Omega means a terminal breach of safety protocols. No one goes up until the crew sends an all clear.
And if they never get that all clear?
And if the crew never sends an all clear?
The executive board votes whether or not to destroy the facility. One antimatter warhead from the battle stations vaporizes all contaminants.
That's what you think. Alright, I'll help.
Alright, I'll talk to Keen and see if I can convince him.
Thank you. You know where I work. Come talk to me once you know if he'll play ball.
Not that he couldn't have seen us from over there, you know, all he had to do was tilt his head and he could see around the rock. Yeah, I figured most of the guns I pick up now will not be anywhere on the same level as the guns I bought. Alright.
Always a pleasure, Spectre. Any news on that matter I asked you to look into?
As a matter of fact, yes.
I finished the job, but an internal affairs investigator contacted me. She wants you to testify against Analeus.
Now that you have my property, you want to dictate how I use it? I have no interest in a public spectacle.
Oh, come on, you're a Turian.
Everyone
Turians
on
love
this
being a
station is
hero.
chafing under Analeus' extortion. You might end up a hero.
My employers rely on the goodwill of the executive board to work here.
The board is investigating Analeus. They will be more angry at him than at you.
All right. It is obvious that I cannot dissuade you.
Nope.
Very well. I will testify.
Thank
Make
you.
whatever arrangements you need with your contact. I will wait here.
So, either of you come to these ice planets often? Because, pretty sure we'll freeze to death out there. No? Okay, well, that's alright. Not much one for conversation anyway, was I? Oh, there sits Opold. Guess we should warn him.
Greetings, Spectre. Have you brought the package? Analeus has the package. He offered a better deal. The other did what? The Spectre has betrayed this one? The one called Analeus will send guards here. Does the other understand? It will be very difficult for this one to make its living here.
You're breaking the law, dude.
I find it hard to sympathize with a smuggler. You have no moral high ground to stand upon. You also participated in a crime. This one wishes the other to leave now. Have it your way.
Eh, you didn't have anything useful anyways. Stupid jelly. Oh, here we go.
Spectre, have you given any more consideration to my offer?
Yeah.
It took some persuasion, but Keene has agreed to testify.
That's a world of stress off my back. I'll take the evidence
bet
for
it
safe
is.
transport. I didn't think you'd help me, being a Spectre and all. I guess some of you can be alright.
Of course I would help. I'm supposed to uphold the law, even though I may have broken it a few times. Alright.
Doesn't this help you? You don't seem particularly happy.
I'm ecstatic, but right now, I just feel like a long day of work is ending. I have an arrest to make. Wish I had time to change into something easy to move in. I hate skirts.
This is an outrage. I'll see that you never work in this sector again.
Yeah, get a move on.
Yeah, that's what you think, dude.
You, Shepard! I demand you place this bitch under arrest.
Whoa,
Right to
sir.
remain silent. I wish to God you'd exercise it. See you around the galaxy, Commander. I owe you a beer.
You owe me a garage pass. Do I have the pass already? Well, I guess we'll find out.
I heard the administrator's been arrested. Any chance you had something to do with that?
Maybe.
He was corrupt.
Most people here are. I wish you could take them all down. So what can I do for you today?
Well,
You seem like you have an ear to the ground. What's happening around here?
There's the problems up on Peak 15. Synthetics Insights was shut down by Annaleus. And a matriarch came through.
What sort of problems are there at Peak 15?
Don't know. There's a blizzard up there, but we've had those before. Never cut the satellite uplinks before. 15's always had a lousy reputation. Nobody talks about what they do there. And everyone sent up comes back a little quieter.
What do you do here?
I'm the chief mechanic for Hanshan. Just call me Lee. Humans have a problem saying my full name. Got a team of 12 under me, keeping the shuttles coming and going.
I have to go.
You need anything, I'll be here.
Yeah.
Access to the garage is restricted.
I have authorization. Excuse me.
Yes, that's genuine. Drive safely. The weather's supposed to be pretty bad out in the Alutsk Valley.
Whoa! Dude, is it me, or does she look like she's in a perpetual state of surprise? Ah, now we know what was in the crates. Dude, he's got a camo pattern. That's cool.
Guess we know what Venezia had in the crates.
Yep. He's moving too fast. I can't get a lock on it.
What are these things? Fan out and secure the area. No one gets in or out.
They're called Geth. And I definitely gotta get out.
What did you do here, Commander?
The Geth ambushed us. We fought back. That's it.
Geth. You expect me to... Where did they come from?
Where
Safe
did they come
Money
from?
says Venezia had them in those shipping containers she arrived with.
I don't believe that. We did thorough scans of those. There were no power sources, no element zero masses. If Venezia Sama's containers were packed with these things, there are many more out there.
She must be Japanese because of the... I've heard her referred to someone as Sama before. How many more?
I need numbers, Captain. A dozen? 100?
Dozens, at least. They're machines. You could pack them tightly. I must report to the executive board. If word gets out about loose Geth, there may be an investor panic.
Actually, I can figure out exactly how they got past your scans. It's not that hard. You see, all you gotta do, because the Geth are basically robots and programming. So, since this is the future, everything's all wirelessly interlinked. So the Geth could be hiding separately in the system, waiting to upload into their new bodies. Meantime, their new bodies can be disabled by removing the power core. And if you have multiple crates, you can obviously just put the power cores separately, and when somebody inspects it and says, oh, it's just power cores, they'll think nothing of it. Then, once the Geth machines make it past the inspection, just pop in the power cores, turn on the Wi-Fi, and there you go. Crazy as that is, that's how it works. Surprised I haven't ran into any Geth yet. It's just been a long ride on snow. I hate this part of the game right now. The winter storm has me blocked in. I've been able to get out upload forever. I can pass messages on into YouTube, but posting, you know, regular little posts and stuff. I better get back inside the car there. Well. Yeah, I missed. Oh, he's already dead. Says there's more up here, but... Whoa, man, how many of these guys are there? A lot of those dudes in here, man. Oh, of course. Walking tanks. Why wouldn't there be walking tanks? A lot of locked up equipment, man. Oh goody, another tunnel of ambush. I wonder what would happen if I just ran this guy over. Oh, nothing, he died. Oh, he didn't die! Huh. Impressive! What's this? A med kit. Something I didn't need. Cool. Cool, I can immobilize people now. Well, once I start putting points into it. For right now, I kind of want to boost my shields as much as possible. I forgot to check Ash and Liara. Why do I keep doing that? Guess I'll leave it unmodified. Guess we'll take a rail extension. Yeah, we'll go ahead and put a combat scanner on it. Oh, that'll be helpful. Still took it. See, the real reason I chose to be a cat girl, or cat person, whatever you want to call me, is because I used to love cats. Something fierce. That was until I started growing up, and then I got deathly allergic to them. I can't have cats in my home. That's why I have the little miss. She's a puggle wuggle. I can at least have some sort of pet that I won't die from. Oh, it sounds like an exaggeration, but you can't breathe. It certainly doesn't seem like one. toasty warm that particular ride was. Krogan! I see you. Dude's just sitting there chilling, man.
User alert. All Peak 15 facilities have suffered a great deal of damage. Biohazard materials present throughout facility. Virtual intelligence user interface offline.
We will need to get the reactors back online.
Okay. Well, to do that, we need to first get out of here. Hey, well, yeah, dude, he was just sitting there chilling.
Why are the turrets facing the wrong way?
They want to keep their people in as much as they want to keep others out.
She's right. Seriously, I cannot be that bad. Wish my glasses would quit sliding down on me. Okay, well. Why, thank you, Leora. We were in the middle of a firefight. What just happened?
What was that?
Animals, wind. This place is in bad shape.
It's a frost plant there. Oh. I know that creature. That is Arachni. Oh, little self-exploding guys. Terminals offline.
What the hell were those things?
Tough. That's what they were.
I'm a little busy here.
Okay, let's see if I can modify that gun. Perfect shredder rounds. Forgot to Sure. I know I was trained largely in... What was that? I was trained largely in pistols and snipers, but... You know, I know it's been a while since I played this game, but I can't help feel like they updated the sound systems. Okay. Okay, ladies, anytime now. I really want to get away from the creepy, crawly monsters.
Shepard, that is a backup power system for the station.
Critical startup error. Virtual intelligence user interface offline. Manual boot required.
Oh, please quit. Quit. Why are they squealing at me? Seriously, who puts the controls for the main computer core in the basement? Oh my god. What did I do wrong? Oh, cancel that. Okay. Oh, that's what I did wrong. Alright, so I need to press X. Okay. You know what? Done. Done. We're not doing that nonsense no
It
more.
looks like you're trying to restore this facility. Would you like help?
You're the
virtual intelligence that runs this place?
This system is monitored to respond to the name Mira. May I ask your name?
Commander Shepard. I work for the Citadel Special Tactics and Reconnaissance.
One moment, please. Council authority confirmed. You are entitled to secure access of all systems.
Of course I am.
Please note that queries relating to corporate secrets require privileged access. Privileged access is only available to Binary Helix executives. This system is ready to process queries. You may access me at any holographic interface within Peak 15.
I need to find Matriarch Benezia.
Lady Benezia departed on the passenger tramway to the Rift Station subsidiary labs. User alert. The tramway system is currently inoperable.
What's the situation here?
One moment, please. Diagnostics in progress. Critical failure. Main reactor shut down in accordance with emergency containment procedures. Manual restart required.
I can't help but wonder if this is where they got the idea for Cortana on
Passenger tram systems
Halo.
are offline. Report complete. Do you have an additional system status query?
Do you know why the reactor was shut down?
I'm sorry, but I was offline at the time. Shutdown could occur if reactor breach seems likely, or in the case of catastrophic laboratory containment failure. Emergency guidelines suggest the frigid environment will kill biological contagions. It may also damage mechanical ones.
Turn off the heat and hope the cold puts whatever you unleash to sleep. Nice.
What do I need to do to get the power back on?
The valves to the helium-3 fuel line must be opened. This can be done at the controls on the reactor assembly proper.
What are the landlines, and why are they disabled?
The landlines connect my mainframes here at Central Station to the various sub-facilities of Peak 15. This allows the crew to remotely access my databases from the comfort and security of their labs. When emergency protocols were implemented within the hot labs, the cabling was automatically ejected.
How do I reconnect the landlines?
The landlines are designed for easy
sorry, guys.
reconnection. The router for the landlines is on the roof of operations.
I need a better
Simply
setup so I
activate
can
the controls
have a
and the
little more room to
hardware will
operate in.
reconnect and reboot automatically.
Tell me what happened here.
I'm sorry, but I need a more specific query.
Tell me what occurred immediately before you shut down.
Stage 1 alert issued at Hot Labs. Contaminants released from Laboratory Pod Gamma. Emergency protocols implemented. Stage 2 alert issued at Hot Labs. Isolation tube breached. Tram shut down. Landline to Hot Labs disconnected. Stage 3 alert issued locally. Contaminants in tram tunnels. Station shutdown and evacuation initiated. Code Omega sent.
Contaminants?
What sort of contaminants escaped?
I'm sorry, Commander. Inquiries related to our research require privileged access. Only executives of Binary Helix have that level of clearance.
Why were you taken offline?
In the event, Peak 15 must be sterilized for security purposes. My program and data are purged.
Aha.
They kill you if something goes wrong?
My systems are permanently disabled. To be killed, I would need to be alive. I am merely a database program.
Sound pretty alive to me. Anyway.
That's all I need right now.
Very well, Commander. Logging you out. User alert. Main reactor shut down in accordance with emergency containment procedures. Manual restart required.
Yeah, we probably ought to restart the power, huh?
User alert. Landline connections are disabled. Passenger trams are offline.
Oh, man, That doesn't sound good. Well, that wasn't very nice of me.
Main reactor. User alert. Main reactor shut down in accordance with emergency containment procedures. Manual restart required. User alert. Main reactor shut down in accordance with emergency containment procedures.
So
Manual restart required. User alert.
Wrong gun, but it worked nonetheless. We are still not alone. There's one behind us.
User alert. Main reactor shut down in accordance with emergency containment procedures. Manual restart required. User alert. Landline connections are disabled. Passenger trams are offline.
The HE3 fuel line is cut.
Okay, that one's online. Ooh, what's up here? Well, no wonder they were able to come up behind us.
User alert. Landline connections are disabled. Passenger trams are offline.
Well, we'll have to get those back on, huh? More junk. Oh, cool. It's simple. It's a Simon Says game. You literally just press the sequence. Just like you do in the old Simon Says. Come on, genius, you know what you're doing. By the way, back in the 80s and 90s, there was a popular electronic game called Simon Says. It was just literally a light and pattern game. You just had to memorize like the pattern and press the thing to duplicate whatever the little machine did.
Online. How may I assist you?
That's all I need right now.
Very well, Commander. Logging you out. User alert. Landline connections are disabled. Passenger trams are offline.
I know. We're gonna fix that. He's gonna fix it. Oh, you dirty, rotten bug. Get away from me. That's enough out of you.
User alert. Landline connections are disabled. Passenger trams are offline.
I know, we're gonna go fix it.
Now exiting to the roof. User alert. Landline connections are disabled. Passenger trams are offline.
Oh. Love how she repeats like a broken old record. Yeah, no point in talking to her up here. I like how Liara is just kind of like she's got hair and she's just kind of stroking it. Really? Looks like where we're going, there's plenty of trouble.
Transit hub. User alert. Loose contaminants in the decontamination chamber. Access to passenger tramways inadvisable.
They're locked in.
The door could be finessed. It appears that the trams to the subsidiary stations are beyond it.
Control group, loosen them. They're in... Can't escape. The tunnels now. We're sorry. The leads couldn't get to the struck. Get out while you can.
He killed himself because he was part of whatever happened here.
Damn shame. God only gives you one life.
Many Solarians believe in a wheel of life. Your people call it reincarnation. My people have a similar philosophy.
Yeah. I don't know if I believe in all that reincarnation stuff. Interesting, they waited until I was out of the room. Crazy little fellas. By the way, if you ever hear a thunk, 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 thunk in the background, I apologize. That is my ceiling fan. It has come loose, and I'm not sure why, unless it's just simply overuse.
Departing Central Station. Destination, Rift Station.
So I'm going to work on tightening that up soon. But I gotta heal from where I fell first.
Now arriving at Rift Station, Binary Helix Research Facility.
This winter weather has been very slick for me, and my bad hip is already even worse now. Yay! Door control. Emergency exit only. Red means it's locked. Green is open. You know, this whole trip through this lab facility's got like a whole Jurassic Park vibe going.
Stand down. Sorry, we couldn't be sure what was on the tram.
Clone Trooper! Quickly, soldier, how many droids are there? Oh, no way. Wrong genre.
Can those things work a train's controls?
Hell if I know. I'm not assuming any goddamn thing. Look, you're human, and that's enough that I won't shoot.
say that.
I'd like to know who you are.
My name is Shepard. I'm a Spectre.
Huh. I won't look a heavily armed horse in the mouth. The aliens overran the hot labs last week. Only Han Olar got out, and he ain't all there anymore. The first we knew, the bastards were clawing into my command post. We had a lot more staff then.
You were taken by surprise and had civilians to protect. You did a good job, Captain.
Yeah? Sure as hell doesn't feel like it. The board sent an Asari to clean up the mess. She went to the hot labs yesterday. We haven't heard from her since.
I'm not gonna let any of your people die.
All I can do is hold out here and protect the civilians. There's an emergency elevator out by the trams. This card will let you activate it. Can take you down to the hot labs. Oh, and if you need any first aid, Dr. Cohen's downstairs in the med bay.
You're certain the matriarch is still in the hot labs?
She hasn't come back here. You came through Central Station, so she ain't there.
Did the aliens come from inside the facility, or did they attack from outside?
You want my personal opinion? Labs like that exist to do stupid crap that gets people killed.
He's right.
Tell me about the structure of the hot labs.
It's built into one of the glaciers further down the mountain. Real old, thick, stable one. Something goes wrong, they heat it up and sink it into the ice. Normally, the crew gets to the labs using a tram from Central Station. We've got an elevator that connects directly, but it's for emergency use only. Listen. I'm not sending my people down there. It's too dangerous. You understand?
Oh, that's fine.
What can you tell me about the aliens?
Ask Dr. Olar. He's the only one who made it out of the hot labs. He's the only Volus left in here.
How are your people holding up?
We weren't expecting the initial wave. They made it inside. We lost some good people. Those of us left are short-handed. We've kept order by long shifts and stems. I don't like it, but I don't see an alternative.
I've got work to do.
Yeah, I hear that. Hell! Man the perimeter!
Thanks for the help. Every few hours, a group comes up the tram tunnel. It's actually better since we locked down the elevator.
Kind of a futile attack.
They always attack here? It's an obvious kill zone.
Their only other option is over the mountain and down through the ducts, and they freeze like everyone else. I don't know why they keep throwing themselves against our defenses. Even animals should learn not to stick their noses where it hurts.
They do. So there's something wrong with these critters.
I'd kill for a P-204. Just hold down the trigger and zap. Hallway full of flash-boiled bugs.
Gross. You know, even though my guns are better than those are some pretty nice weapons. I'm surprised they didn't use those and tried to...
Where did they come from? Were they in the lab? I never went in the high security areas.
You're not gonna go to the hot labs, are you?
Well, yeah, obviously.
What?
Oh, that's a wonderful greeting.
You seem less upset at this situation than the others.
That is one of the virtues of the meditation you interrupted.
You're a member of the science teams?
Recently transferred, yes.
What do you do here?
Molecular genetics. I specialize in biotic-enhanced allele-specific hybridization.
That's a bit technical for me.
I am very good at tracking inherited variations in genetic sequences. I'm sure you would find it quite dull.
Hold on.
Tell me about yourself.
I am Alestia Ialis from the University of Arraeus. Is there anything in particular you want to know, or should I just spout random facts?
No need to be so rude.
You are interrupting my meditations. Precisely how rude must I be to convince you to leave?
Do you know Matriarch Benezia?
Why ask me, and not your friend?
Because I do not know anything about the matriarch.
Then why would I?
That's all for now.
Then I will return to my meditations.
What? No! Sorry. I haven't had much sleep since the attack. Is there something you need?
I'm looking for an Asari.
Asari? Well, there's Dr. Ialis over there. There's also our guest, Lady Benezia. Captain Ventralis might know where she is.
How are you holding up?
It would be petty to complain after showering off a coworker's brain. None of us have had enough sleep since the attack. Of course, not all of us have guns.
What sort of work do you do here?
I can't say. I signed a non-disclosure agreement. If we survive, I'd like to keep my job. The location is terrible, but the pay is better than any other commercial lab.
You're not happy on Peak 15?
The outside world doesn't exist here, just walls of ice and rock. There's only the work, the discovery. It's easy to forget why science is guided by ethics. Maybe we're paying for that now.
What do you know about the hot labs?
Nothing, I didn't work there. As far as I know, Han Olar was the only survivor.
What do you do here?
I'm a toxicologist. I can't talk about my work, not that I'm doing anything since the accident.
There was an accident here?
I can't talk about what happened. Not here. Too public. Talk to Dr. Cohen in the medical ward. He was the project lead.
I'll talk to you later.
Remember to report any suspicious noises.
Well, there's plenty of that around here.
Uncertain. I welcome you. Cautiously, I am curious to know what you're doing here.
I heard there were some problems up here.
Furtively, I am concerned about the state of our guards. Many have been awake for days, For now, with forced cheer, I still have a limited supply of equipment to sell.
Sure.
Let's have a look.
Regretfully, most of my stock is being appropriated by Captain Ventrellis.
It's largely just... Why do I keep doing that?
It's pleasant to see you well.
Let's have a look.
Regretfully,
Cool. Why would I take that? Don't do that. Hey. NBC. What are you doing, Snorty? What are you doing, Snorty? What are you doing, Snorty? Come here. Come here. Come here. There you go. I know. You're bored being trapped inside all the time. I know. It's boring. No, don't you go that way. You'll pull all this equipment down. Dad'll be upset. Yeah. Okay. Right. We need to go to the medical bay.
Hang on. What do you want?
I didn't mean to bother you.
No, you did nothing wrong. I'm just distracted.
Missy, stop. Don't do that. Hey, don't do that. Don't do that. Where are you going? Okay. Silly dog.
What happened to these people?
They're suffering from a toxin. There was an accident. I have a non-disclosure agreement. I shouldn't discuss it with anyone outside of the company.
But you're going to, because I might be able to help.
And I'd like to think that the company finds our lives more valuable than their secrets. You know Mira, the VI for Peak 15? She handles the safety protocols for our experiments here.
We reactivated her on our way through Central Station.
That was you? I'm grateful. Until she came online, the automatic equipment wouldn't work. We lost the connection to Mira in the middle of an experiment and the quarantine failed. These three were exposed to a toxin, something we were working on.
I understand your caution, but I need details. What you say won't go beyond these walls.
What are you doing?
Based on an exotic life form discovered on the frontier. They wanted something that could kill the creature. But there was no profit in something that kills one species on the frontier. We kept working on it and adapted it to affect more species. Thoros B is highly infectious, but can't pass from one person to another, like a biowar attack without a pandemic spread.
Do you imagine that distinction makes this ethical?
Militaries, governments, they'll get this kind of weapon one way or another, and we're trying to limit the damage. I know you can't see that.
Is there a cure, Doctor? A treatment?
Our first priority was getting it working. We were close to synthesizing an antidote when Mira went down. Our notes and equipment are locked in the quarantine labs. Captain Ventralis doesn't want to risk more contamination.
I'll talk to him. Maybe I can convince him to let me try.
I can't ask you to do this officially, but if you can do anything, I'd appreciate it.
Talk to you later.
I hope you can do something.
I'll try, Doc. Captain.
Something you need?
I've heard about the problems in the quarantine lab. I'd like to recover the toxin cure.
God, I wish we could help those guys. I really do, but we can't risk contamination now.
We're not part of your defense plans. We're consuming extra rations, extra Medigel.
Yeah, but you also have extra guns. All right, you want to gamble with your life, you're not under my command. I'll have the guard let you in, but he'll lock the door behind you. He'll run a full scan before he'll let you out. If there are any anomalies, you stay in there.
Those are reasonable precautions.
I'll radio ahead to let the guard know. Good luck.
I've got work to do.
You and me both.
You came to find out about them, didn't you?
You mean those things out there?
Yes. I'm the only survivor from the hot lab, you know.
I need to know more about those things out there.
About the Rachni?
Rachni? That's preposterous.
Where did they come from?
They found it in a derelict ship. An egg. Waiting since the last battles. They brought it here.
Shut up! God, you want to get us killed?
I don't have any control over who lives or dies here. Do you?
Not at the moment, no one does.
If you're gonna be crazy, be the quiet kind.
Crazy? I'm sane. God, am I sane.
I need to know everything about the Rachni.
I told you all I can. We brought the Rachni back from the dead. In retrospect, a bad decision.
I heard you were at the hot labs. How did you make it out alive?
I killed her.
Who?
Doctors on Muir. We were going to lunch when the alarms went off. I ran into the tram, and I closed the doors. She banged on the window once, then they sliced her to pieces. Her head came apart like a melon. I closed the door. I killed her.
Tell me what you know. I'll make your survival mean something.
You think I want absolution? There is none.
Could Matriarch Benezia survive in the hot labs?
It's possible. The specimens were sensitive to biotics.
I'll be leaving now.
Yeah.
Okay, this one will get you. How can you tell jokes? So this hydrogen atom says to another hydrogen, I lost my electron. I've heard this one. And the other hydrogen says, man, are you sure? I'm positive.
Uh-huh. No. Ladies, that was kind of creepy. Ah, here we are.
You're not part of the crew.
I have Ventralis's permission to go in there.
Yeah, he radioed. He also said you have to prove you're not contaminated to get out. You got a death wish? You should stand watches on the barricade.
Empty room. Med kit. Secure storage locker. Let's see just how secure it is. Not very secure. Oh, daggone it. I noticed. Let me guess, I'll get distracted by Little Miss.
Your mission ends here, Shepard.
What the hell?
You're a sleeper agent for Benezia.
I was ordered to eliminate you should the opportunity arise. And here you are, trapped in this lab. Weapons free!
Really?
sorry doctor killed the guard.
Of course she did.
They came out of there.
You mean the inorganics the Asari had with her?
Venezia brought them with her.
How can I get into the maintenance area?
A team lead would have access. Like Dr. Cohen. He's in the medical bay.
I'll be leaving now.
Yeah.
Well, this adventure is taking a lot longer than I was expecting. But that's alright. That's alright. Wrong door.
Is that the cure? You did it?
That Asari scientist, the one in the mess hall, she just tried to kill us.
Alestia? That's unbelievable. I don't know much about her. She arrived a month ago. One of the shareholders pulled strings to get her.
Missy, what's wrong?
Let me guess. Saren the Spectre.
Yes. I think that was the name. I don't pay attention to the other research teams. Look. The guards? They've been more on edge since you got here. I think they were expecting you. And there are more labs in the back. The guards won't even let me back there.
Right.
Just people with clearance.
What about the maintenance area? Do you have access to that?
The maintenance area? Yes. Take my pass. But there's just snow back there. Let me see that file. An extension on Phelps' work? I thought he was on the right track. I can't thank you enough. Oh, God, what a cliché. You saved their lives. Do you know that?
Nah, I don't need any meta-jail.
That's what I'm here for. Forget about it.
I need to administer this. Thanks again.
I think these people need the meta-jail more than I do.
I assume the Asari Commando didn't make it?
I watched the station from a distance. I never saw her leave. And when that place blew, there was nothing left larger than a Turian's right nut. So I headed back to the diplomat to give him the good news and collect my pay. But before I got halfway there, Alina sent me a message. Better luck next time. Now, I'm not superstitious, but if someone can survive that, well, they deserve to live. At least for a bit longer.
Do you guys hear me? There it goes. Everything's just falling apart after I get done with Rex. Because there was a lot of stuff that you guys missed. Because the daggone capture card quit working because Little Missy pulled on the cords. So I missed a lot of stuff and didn't realize it. The audio kept playing, but What good is the audio without the picture?
What about the diplomat? He wanted her dead.
I told him the truth. Alina was still alive and she was really pissed. I told him if he wanted to live, he'd need me around to protect him.
And he believed you.
He kept me on as his personal guard until he died. Natural causes.
Oh, Missy. You created a lot of troubles for Daddy.
A little boring, but credits are credits.
So long, Rex.
Shepard.
Alright. I was still in combat gear on the stuck screen, so I have no idea how far it messed up, but we'll find out in a minute because I'd completed Novaria and I don't know whether you guys see me defeat Benezia and free the Rachni or not. But I did free the Rachni, and for good purposes. So I'm gonna go ahead and just save because it's just too far back to go over all that again. It's been over like 2.5 hours. Alright. Well, my neon lights I saved, and I'm not going back through that mess again, so I'll probably have to edit out a bunch, and I'm sorry and I apologize for that, and should have kept my eye on both the PC and the game monitor. I apologize. I'm just having some issues all the way around. Anyway, I'll see you later, my neon lights. And remember, always shine brightly in the darkness.